So Jim Bob Cooter was with he was a consultant in 2021 with Sirianni. So you mentioned AJ Brown. So check this out. AJ Brown's pulled 2 stunts on the Eagles. One with Brian Johnson and one with Kevin Petula. With the 2 young guys. He didn't do it with Steichen, and he didn't do it with Kellen Moore. Now, I'm not saying he's the problem. I believe the problem is a combination of Jalen and Sirianni. I actually believe it's more Sirianni because here's the deal. If that quarterback's really telling them that, you're telling me Lurie and Howie don't have the balls to say anything to him? I think it's Sirianni. I think nobody I think you hit it right on the nose. Them guys look at Sirianni as a joke.
Yeah.
Like he's the only guy in the NFL that cannot run an offense or a defense if he had to. The only coach in the NFL. And then they're going to bring in this kid Declan. He's 29 years old. No, that's got written all over it. You know what that tells me?
Written all over it. It's got Sirianni's looking
right
boy.
That's it right there. Now the only good. Now there is a silver lining. He came from Ben Johnson, and whoever Ben Johnson came off of, whatever staff he came out of, it was somebody else who was pretty good. No, there was somebody else who was he came out of, who was an offensive coordinator who he came, off the staff, like a tree. I can't remember who the guy was, but it was pretty good. But you can't. No, just look, just. I'm with Mike. You got to go get somebody like a Brady, or you got to go get somebody like and Jim Bob Cooter is 40. He's only 41, 42. Now I don't know how long he's been in the NFL, but with a name like Jim Bob Cooter, you would think he's 95 years old.
Yes.
But
do we want a Jim Bob Cooter patrol the sidelines? I mean, it's too easy. That's too easy in this town. We're going to take man.
Well, here's the deal. I mean, and you know what? People Stoutland gets a pass in my book because if you don't have Stoutland for the last 5 years, who's running that? Who's making that offensive line any good? I think he gets a pass for this year. A lot had to do with injuries. He can't control that part of it. Okay, maybe they didn't play well, but they're going to try to dump it on that guy who's probably one of the top 5 best offensive line coaches of all time, maybe, or top 10 at least. I mean, this guy's really good.